You know how you have these thoughts of, man, if I was born into a different family, if I had this amount of money, if I had an inheritance, then I would be better off. I would have X, Y, and Z. Or if I had this land, then I would be blessed. Or if I had this car, I would be blessed. Or if I had this amount of money, then I'm blessed, right? So I was reading Numbers chapter 18. And you know Moses. We all know Moses, right? He's out here blessing people. He's like, this tribe gets this amount of land. This tribe get that amount of land. So he's going down each of the 12 tribes and he's like blessing each one accordingly, right? So we get to the Levites and we read in verse 20, you shall have no inheritance in their land, nor shall you have any portion among them. I am your portion. I am. The great I am is saying that. Yahweh, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, right? The great I am your portion and your inheritance among the children of Israel. So they weren't given any physical land. Rather, they were directly given the Lord as their inheritance. And I think that's something us followers take for granted every single day because you have direct access to Jesus Christ 24/7. When you have Jesus, you're already rich. You already have everything. Having the Lord, your God, as your inheritance, having the Lord your God as your inheritance is the wealthiest thing you could ever have. It's the wealthiest thing you could ever do. The other tribes were giving something that was physical, meaning it will perish, meaning it's tangible, meaning it can be corrupted, it can be broken into, it's perishable, it will not last forever, and they can't even take it with them when they die. We should all learn to be like Solomon. He didn't ask for wealth. When the Lord came to him in a dream, the Lord said, what would you like? I'll give you anything. He didn't ask for his neighbors or his enemies to be slayed. He didn't ask for wealth. He didn't ask for it. He said, I need wisdom. Because he understood that if I have wisdom, that means I have the Lord. Because only wisdom comes from the Lord. And if I have the Lord, I have everything. And if I have everything, all these earthly things, sure, if I want it, I can have it. But because I have the Lord first, everything else will follow afterwards, not the other way around. So if you're wondering who was the most fortunate or the wealthiest when Moses was blessing them and giving them their inheritance, it was definitely the Levitical tribe. They had direct access to the Lord, as direct